every day is beautiful. Is what you say out of life is what you get. Learn to say something positive to yourself. Believe in yourself. Be careful not to hurt people that love you. Be very, very careful not to hurt the people that trust you. Be very careful not to cheat people that help you to become what you are today or where you're going today. My name is Mudupe Odegbami. Whatever you're going through right now is not the nature. Let me just use the word. Where you're going through right now, nature knows about it. It's not new to nature. So nature is aware that you're going through it. So all you have to do is adapt to it for a while. Pray like never before. Praise like never before. Trust God. Believe in yourself, and you'll get out of it. Whatever you are going through before, somebody has gone through it, or somebody's going through right now. There's nothing new to nature. It's just you that is new to you. So learn to accept what you have, and pray about it, and enjoy. Even try and enjoy it. Don't let anything bother you. My name is Mudupe Odegbami. CBS Lagos is where we take your complaint and give it to the appropriate authority. We believe so much in the Lagos State government. Believes so much in listening to you. They believe that I can't be everywhere, so we have to let our people talk so we can hear our people very well. So the Lagos State government and governor said, okay, my people, bring your complaint to me. Let me deal with it. I can't be everywhere. The government are not spirit. They're human beings like you and I. Guess what? Traffic is so much today. But I'm not the only person in the studio. Our other crew, she's stuck in traffic. We pray that she gets here early. In Lagos, now everybody use motor. No big government, they have a problem. Everybody want buy motor. Everybody they buy motor. So what did they do? They are expanding. When they expand too much, people will get angry. They don't demolish my house. So everybody they buy motor. We should learn to use some. We're going to talk about that one soon. About don't let me say it. So what's up? So traffic ṣì máa pọ̀ sí ni yàrá.
Ọpẹ́ wa dáadáa tán níwájú Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè fún oore ọ̀fẹ́ tí a rí gbà láti lè wà lórí ètò lọ́jọ́ ti tòní. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ó jẹ́ ká rí ọjọ́ ìsinmi èyí tí ó kẹ́yìn nínú oṣù keje láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. Àdúpẹ́ ẹṣin tẹ́ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ojú tẹ́ fi wà òní fọ́, ètí tẹ́ fi ń dọ̀wà òní dì. Ìṣọ̀kan ní gbórílẹ̀-èdè lékè, ìṣọ̀kan ní gbé wa débi gíga. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣera wa ní òṣùṣọ̀wọ̀, ká má ṣera wa ní ọmọ ìyá Haúsá. Nàìjíríà ṣẹ̀mọ̀ pé gbogbo wa náà ni kò síbi kan tá à ń lọ. Ilé wa náà lélẹ́yìí, ó kù sọ́wọ́ mi, ó kù sọ́wọ́ yín, ó kù sọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa láti gbé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà gòkè àgbà. Àyè náà sì wà fún yín láti lè pè wọlé ní èdè Yorùbá kí a lè fi ọ̀rọ̀ jomi tó rọrọ̀ lórí tá a fẹ́ gbéyẹ̀wò lọ́jọ́ ti tòní. Olúwadámiláre Oyèbọ̀dé ní orúkọ mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ̀sìn tẹ́wọ̀n wá ẹ̀kú kalẹ̀.
Ụbọchị ọma gara eji ụtụtụ wee na-ahụra gwa ụmụnne m. Ana m ekele unu na-atụ unu mma maka onye chiri ya zere ya bara anyị. Ana m ayị unu anyị nwa ndị Igbo, ndị Yoruba, ndị Hausa, ofu nne ji anyị amụghị ha anyị nọ n'ụwa a na-azọ ọ ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma ka onye ọla na-ekwu maka ya. Biko nu ka jiri n'ofu obi wee na-ebi na-adị mma. Unu nwa ndị Igbo nwekwa ohere ị na-akpọbata n'onyonyo ka nrụ eso anyị na-emekwa ha anyị na-eme. Ọ ya dịrị anyị unu na mma. Aha mụlọ ụlọ nkiri Ukachila Kokoye ya na-etu bụ Queen of Hearts. Daalụnụ.
All right, if you're just joining us, you have not missed anything. You're on CBS Lagos, where we'll take your complaint and give it to the appropriate authority. And guess what? We're talking about something. We're asking you a question today. Simple. Why do you think some of the roads are not properly done? Why do you think some of the schools are not done? Some, not all. Why do you think things that security level in Lagos, we're talking about Lagos, we can do beyond anyway, so because they watch us on DSTV and stuff like that. So why do you think they are not done? So the reason why we're here is to ask you, have you paid your tax? Have you ever paid your tax? Have you ever paid your tax? Or do you even have an idea how to pay your tax, or what is the meaning of tax, or why you should pay tax? Some people don't know. A lot of us don't know. I started paying my tax, I think last year or so. So if you don't know what you don't know, you don't, they say what you are not informed, you'll be deformed with. So you have to be informed, because we need to be accountable for what we do. If you're not paying tax, they don't talk about when the road is bad. You don't have the rights. If you're not paying, abroad, in London, everything is smooth. They pay tax. Every one of them pay tax abroad. They say, but this is Nigeria. What's the difference? As long as we have a government. So we should do it, the same thing, so we can as well. The country can grow, the state can grow. So don't say that. Don't stop comparing abroad and saying in London, in US, in London and US, not the same thing. How many of you pay tax? So we're talking about tax today. Somebody said to me, I'm not going to call you if it's that one. If it's tax, I've not paid my tax. If you like, call. If you like, don't call. But I'm going to tell you, we are going to tell you that you need to pay your tax. The reason why you need to pay your tax, and the reason why you should find out about tax, because in future, in a short while, So a lot of us will have to enter a place. You need your tax card. If you don't have it, it is well with you. So we are going for a quick break. When we come back, sit on CBS, where we'll take a complaint and give it to our appropriate authorities. Don't go nowhere. CBS Lagos.
anyị apụtara ka anyị bịa jụ unu na-akwụkwa ụgwọ iwu obodo ego iwu obodo ndị oyibo na-akpọ tax. Onye na-akwụghị ego iwu obodo aga ahụ ego eji arụ ụzọ, aga ahụ ebe eji edozi ihe ndị dị aṅaa. Ọ ga-adị mma ka anyị gbaa mbọ na-akwụ ego iwu obodo. Ego iwu obodo dị mkpa n'ihi na ịga n'ala bekee a na-anatacha ego iwu obodo si n'ọrụ ha na-arụ, ha na-akwụchi ya kwụọ ya n'ihe niile ha na-eme. Ọzọ ga-amasị anyị ka anyị na-akwụ ụgwọ iwu obodo, ka gọọmenti nwee ihe ha ga-eji, ndị ọchịchị nwee ihe ha ga-eji wee tinye aka dozere anyị obodo, meziere anyị ụzọ, meziere anyị ihe ndị dị aṅaa. Ọnwụ ma ịgma ihe gbasara ego iwu obodo, jụọ ajụjụ, kpọọ anyị n'ekwentị ka anyị mara, ka anyị kụziere gị, ka gị nwa wee ghọta. Ọ ma ịkwụgwọkwa iwu obodo, kpọọ anyị ka anyị ghọta. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị na mma ma anyị na-akwụ iwu obodo na-edozi ihe niile ka onye ọchịchị si chọọ ya. Daalụnụ.
Dandan ni owó orí bí a ṣe máa gbọ́ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Tá à ń gbé yẹ̀wò lọ́jọ́ tòní náà ni ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti sanwó orí titi yín. Tá a bá fẹ́ kí ìjọba ṣe àwọn kan tó wà lọ́kàn wa, ilé ìwé tó dára, ọ̀nà tó sunwọ̀n, ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀fẹ́, gbogbo nǹkan tó dára, dandan ni láti sanwó orí wa o. Tá a bá ti pé ọdún tó yẹ ká ti máa sanwó orí, ẹ jẹ́ ká sanwó orí. Torí pé láìsí owó orí, ìjọba ò lè dá ṣe. Torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe máa sọ pé ó kù sọ́wọ́ ti tèmi, ó kù sọ́wọ́ ìjọba. Tá a bá fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba gangan ni a sì gbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó dókè àgbà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sanwó orí. Ọ̀nà tá a fi lè san yàtọ̀. Àwọn kan wà sẹ́rẹ̀, àwọn oní òṣìṣẹ́ oṣù, oníbọn ṣe máa ń yọ títí wọn díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ni. Àwọn tó yẹ pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń ta nǹkan lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì náà, ẹni bá ṣe máa ń sọ táwọn èèyàn máa wá tí wọ́n ṣe lè máa sanwó orí. Torí ẹ̀ ni pé n tá à ń sọ lẹ́nu ni pé ẹ mọ̀ jẹ́ ó dìgbà tó yẹ pé bá ṣe ń fi ìkúùkù àbí wọ́n fi pá sọ pé wá sanwó orí kó tó lè sanwó orí. Tá a bá fẹ́ kí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó gòkè àgbà, ẹ jẹ́ ká sanwó orí. Ẹtẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ kò yé bí ẹ ṣe lè sanwó orí, àbí ẹ̀yin tí ń wò pé náà tí ń wò pé bó mo ṣe fẹ́ sanwó orí, ẹ lọ sí orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára wọn. Tẹ́ bá ṣàtẹ̀tẹ̀ FIRS Federal Internal Revenue tàbí LIRS Lagos Internal Revenue Service, ẹ rí gbogbo bọ́n ṣe lálẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè sanwó orí. Ó kù sọ́wọ́ ti tèmi o, ó kù sọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ já sanwó orí o, dandan ni o.
You know, in those days, people used to think that it's those days. You know, in those days, I know that those obas, you know, the kings and stuff like that, it's compulsory you pay your what do you call it, owori in those ones. But nowadays, people like, no, I don't have to. At the point, let me say it to you, but if I'm good at it, at the point, Tamila, you help me. Don't let me go and spoil Yoruba. At the point, you're going to get to, your children are going to need something, and the government will definitely ask for that, your tax. And if you cannot provide it, your children might not enter university. That's the level I think that the government is going to take it. So from today, once spoken, twice child. Abi, that's a point that we're going to get to, because I think that it's mandatory for us to pay. You walk on the road. Even I don't have a car. You walk now. your children go to school, either private or primary schools, maybe public school and so on. And guess what? They're talking about ASU strike and all those stuff. If the tax are really being paid fully, it should cover for those ones. They should cover. That's I have different the way I reason is different from every other person. I'm a very neutral person when it comes to reasoning. If you like, talk to till tomorrow. As long as I'm convinced that I'm not guilty of what's wrong or what's happening, I will not criticize until proven. They said don't how do you use this word? Until somebody misbehave with you, don't act. Study the person to know if the person. So you are guilty and I'm guilty too. I just started paying my own last year. I'm just 21. I just started paying my last year, and I'm happy I'm doing it. So I can easily stay years and be a proper Lagosian and a proper Nigerian. So you can call us and tell us if you don't know anything, if you have no idea or how to pay, or you don't know what you do, or you earn little money you can still pay your tax, and it will hold. The government will collect your, what do they call it? ID card for payment, because you will need it to. I've come to give you expo. So we are still here on CBS because I will take your company and give it to your appropriate. So we've seen new schools, we've seen lovely markets constructed by the Lagos state government. You've seen a lot of things have been done. Where did they get the money from? Where did they get the money from? It's a little that they pay that they use to do all those things. So if much, they said the Bible says if much is given, much is expected. So if you give more, everything will work smoothly. You don't expect when you're not paying, you are not talking. You can't talk. You are not giving. You are you're white man. So then Larry, can you do that for me in Yoruba? Tell them that if they don't pay their children, you know what I'm saying. Don't let me speak Yoruba, so I will not get into trouble.
Tá sọ ni pé tá a bá sanwó orí ó níbi tí àwọn ọmọ wa náà ti máa nílò.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, sir. If you're calling us, please turn down the volume of your TV, so I'll have to hang up the phone, please. Okay, come there, go ahead.
Ìtàn sọ ni pé owó orí sísan yìí náà ti tara wa náà ló jẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nítorí pé tá a bá san ó níbi táwọn ọmọ wa náà ti lè nílò wípé ẹ̀rí pé a ti san owó orí. Bí àwọn náà ti sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ fún yín ní expo èmi náà fún ní expo. Àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ rìnrìn àjò nísìn láti fẹ́ lọ sílùú òyìnbó nísìn dandan ni wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ rí ní ẹ́mbáàsì yìí pé ṣé o ti ń sanwó orí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tọmọ yín náà bá fẹ́ lọ sí nísìn gbogbo nǹkan wọ́n máa ń gbélẹ̀ nísìn pé ṣé ẹni tó fẹ́ dúró fún ẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí onídùúró so náà sanwó orí.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. What's your name and where are you calling us from? So, where are you calling us from, sir?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and where are you calling us from? I'm calling for
Onitsha.
Oh, one day keki me.
Go ahead, sir.
Ngwakuwe anyị na-ege gị. Ihe anyị na-ekwu maka ego iwu obodo. Ihe anyị na-ekwu maka ego iwu obodo ndị oyibo na-akpọ tax. Na ọ ya dị mma ka onye ọla je kwụọ ya na-akwụ ya ka ndị ọchịchị wee hụ ego a ga-eji wee rụziri anyị obodo. Ma ụmụ anyị ya bakwa akwụkwọ ma ime ihe ndị dị agha a ga-edi akwụkwọ ihe eji akwụ ụgwọ ihe ahụ niile ka e wee eme ihe na-aga ma onye na-eji akwụ a n'oge na-adịghị anya anya menwe ha ọla na obodo a. So ka anyị dị iche na-akwụ ị na-akwụkwọ ụgwọ ka gị ị na-akwụ ụgwọ
That's all language I want to understand, but too bad, too late. Not too late. You teach me now. So if you're just joining us, we'll see your CBS. Like I said, we'll take a complaint and give it to the appropriate authority. We're talking about tax payment. Have you ever paid your tax? If you have not paid your tax, you don't have the right to ask the government what they do with the money. Chicken, or why the road is not being constructed, why the road is bad, why there's no security. Pay tax and you can face them. Like some churches, the pastors allow them to come and ask me what we are doing with your tithes. You understand? So if you can, if you are paying your tax, you have the right now. Listen, hello, Governor. Someone say you get rights. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling us from? Okay, Michael. Have you ever paid tax before, sir? Have you ever paid tax? You want to pay? Okay. Okay. You are going to have to go to the tax office. You know tax office in Alausa, right? Ah, okay. When you get to, how do I describe Okoko? Okay, is Okoko?
Last.
Okay, it should be in your local government now, Abi. No, I think so. Yeah. Just go to a local government around you and make inquiries, sir, please. Okay, you said? Hello? I said, you have to go to your local government, find out where the closest place that you can do that, sir, please. And be careful not to pay to the wrong person. I think you're going to pay to the bank. Oh. Don't go and pay to one person or one hand. Don't do back whatever. So if you're going, because some people are there, they will break. Let me help you. Don't allow anybody to help you. Help yourself. You know. That's why a lot of people get into trouble. They want to travel abroad, and they're giving them money like 2 million, 3 million. Help me process my. I'm not against it, but I just feel that you should just you have registered one, so you're not getting into trouble. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my sister.
How are you, sir? What's your name and where are you calling us from?
We thank God, we calling from the side.
Okay, yes, sir. What is your name?
This issue.
Okay, sir.
And that's the same problem with this local Lagos State.
Yes, it's a Lagos State sponsored program.
The question when this man asked me, I don't know the area that I will pay.
Okay.
Because that one again, the tax when they tell me to pay, I don't know, the thing is too much for me. One is just something, and I don't know where I will get that.
Okay. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the one you have you have not paid before, right? You have never paid. You have never paid before.
I paid before, but the amount when they give me now is not the amount you paid before the 5,000.
Okay.
10,000.
Okay. So how much were you given to?
I don't know whether they got the money for me.
Okay, you Igbo. I'm not Igbo. Did I get that?
Yeah.
Are you Igbo?
Bịa-
How Igbo?
bịa nwanne, kee ka ime? Kee ka ime, brother, kee ka ime? Ị ma ihe ị ga-eme? Ị ga-aga na local gọọmenti dị gị nso.
Okay.
O gaa jụọ ese ka esi akwụ ka ya pụ inye ndị ọjọọ ma ndị na-abụrọ ndị kwesịrị inye ego a n'aka. Gaa jee jụọ ese mara etu isi akwụ ya gaa na local gọọmenti ọ bịa na Alausa tax office. Ebe a ọkacha ọgụnọ na tax gaa ebe a gaa jụọ ka esi eme ya ka ị mara ego ole ị kwesịrị na-akwụ. Enyekwala mmadụ ego n'aka o ndị wayo dịkwa. Daalụ.
I don't understand. At least I hear why you the Annabelle, if you are to sorry, I know you were stuck in traffic. If you are to do tell them in Efik that if they don't pay tax, the government, I'm giving it's expo that we're giving them. After a while, they will not be able to enter some place or do some things without their tax. So I give them expo.
Mayini kami, mayini temindo, mayini kami. Immediately come the phone, funo. Ibo ya, it might be nampo, idam. I near tax number for the tax code. So could you pay ubog udwamfo? Ya idiom boke nye medo kenfo. Ubu kanu nampo ntekedo. Ubu Lagos State in no yim, Lagos State in no yim. Even pay from Efik, I did from Akwa Ibom, Abake Lagos State. Ana near non-banfo adogo tax ye beni bo akoku bonfo. Afo bene nam kpo udwa nam kpo fo ye medina. Ngo mikubdo mbo ika kibo tax number ndofo. That's all.
Okay, so. But me kundo tax number so. That one I'll translate later. What's the meaning of that before I quickly go to the itinerary?
Tax number. Thank you very much. To
That's
collect your now tax.
Ibo Mikundo, that's number 544. Sorry, it's a Chinese label for me. Damilare, please can you just quickly say this because we are.
tó bá rú wa lójú nípa bá a ṣe lè sanwó orí bá a ṣe sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí orí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára wọn ní kínní ti LIRS Lagos Internal Revenue Service ẹ̀ka tẹ́ bá ti tẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀nà ti wà nílẹ̀ bí ẹ ṣe lè gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè tẹ̀lé ní ṣíṣẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé láti fi orúkọ sílẹ̀ tàbí kẹ́ wá sí olú iléeṣẹ́ wọn ní aláùsá kẹ́ wá bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n sì wọ́n bá yín sọ gbogbo ìbéèrè yín ni wọ́n fi ìdáhùn sí lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan ṣé àwọn ìpọ́kù sọ́wọ́ yín o tá a bá sanwó orí dáadáa tá a ṣe bí ìjọba ṣe ṣe gangan la tó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà kí tiẹ̀ náà sọ pé kí náà pè lọ́mọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ẹni tí ń sanwó orí kí n bá sanwó orí mi dáadáa nísìnyí mo tó lè sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo jẹ́ ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà.
Hello, good afternoon. Sorry, Damilare. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Aja.
Go ahead.
What is the purpose of my calling is calling? Hello?
I can hear you.
This part of the thing,
Yes, sir.
what are the main things we are using in Lagos State we are using?
Ma, road, schools, buildings, security, staffs, everything, infrastructure, everything. That's what they use it for. You have roads, smooth road. That's why. You have electricity. That's what they do with it. That's what they do. Your tax is used for your own benefits or our own benefits. Let me generalize it. So it's not for the government. It's not for the government. It's for all of us. Every one of us is entitled to it. So it doesn't have to. What are they going to do? No, they're using it for all. What they use? Why will you get money apart from oil? Is this Lagos State doesn't have oil now? It's that one is for Nigeria. So the tax payment is for states or the government to use to maintain, repair, build, you know, everything that we think we deserve in a state. So we should stop complaining and comparing ourselves with Iloyinbo. They pay tax. You can't do anything without paying tax. You're driving a taxi, you pay tax. You say Boli Anepa, you pay tax. You say Ewa Tagbado, you pay tax. Whatever you do, you have to. So that's why they're living well, you know. So let's on CBS Lagos, where we take a complaint and give it to the appropriate authority. We can only just take one more calls and then we wrap up for today. If my director can permit us. Okay, so we're talking about tax today. Have you ever paid tax? Why you should pay tax? Or what do they do with the tax? Just like that madam called and said, what do they do with it? I've told you now, it's for everybody. We use it for ourselves. So you have the right to know what they use it for. It's your right. Just like Lagos State government sponsored this program like this and said, I want to hear your complaint. I want to know what you feel. I want to know what's happening around your area. Never ever think that the government are spirit. They are human beings like you and me. And so please, I beg of you, call on the show, whatever you think they are going to. Our last caller for today. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Good afternoon, our last caller. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. What's your name? And where are you calling us from?
I'm calling to Onitsha.
Okay.
I'm calling again.
Go ahead.
From Onitsha.
Go ahead, sir.
What's your name? Where are you calling us from? Onitsha.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh, we can hardly hear him. So if you have any complaint or you have any questions about tax, please send a message through this phone. We're going to reply you and tell you why and what you should know about tax and where you can go and pay your tax. Make inquiry. Never ever say that they're chopping the money. No, they chop any money. Money they chop money, say they use them. Give me money now, I won't chop it. If I give a titi money now, it will you eat money? No. All right, so I want to say thank you very much for being a part of the show. I tried taking another call, but I'm sorry I cannot take another call. I want to say that you should please join me next week. I'm going to talk about, I'm still going to continue about this topic. My name is Moduko Odegbami. I'll see you next week, same time, 3:30 on Lagos Television. Be good, be real. Bye-bye.